returning to the Cybernet 134 chassis Harrier CB, which is this basic model, and these were done by Dixons Photographic. Same innards as the York 861 and the Rotel 220, and they work fine. Now then, receive. So the first thing we need to do on the receive is to go for T5, and T5 you can actually see. I can see better on my monitor from the camera than I can from the bench. It's that one there. I'll switch the tone off because it does sometimes help the cyanide meter. Now that was quite a way out. Right, we've turned down the signal generator for a lesser signal as I've improved the radio. You never want to saturate the radio with signal or you get no accuracy on the adjustments. The second one to normally go for on this chassis isn't fitted on this particular version, but it would be just there. So skip that one, seeing as it's not there. It's probably just on the posher models. And it was T8. Changing tools for T9. The next one's not fitted on this chassis. And then we move to T11, which is right under the wiring again. And then the detector is T12. So I'll switch the tone on, put a 100 microvolt signal on. What I'll do is just switch the other camera back on so you can see the left-hand oscilloscope this time. And we're adjusting for maximum audio on T12. That was fine. Turn that down. Whilst we've got a S9 signal on the signal generator, we'll just make sure that the meter is reading S9. And it's not far out, it's 9 and a little bit. So what we'll just do is to adjust the meter with RV3. And that's S9. Next we'll go for the squelch. Switch the generator off. Squelch to threshold. Generator on. It's come straight in, as you heard. Now we'll turn the squelch to full. Turn the generator attenuator until we can hear the signal come through. Now that's a bit weaker than I would like. That's about an S6 signal, so we'll try and strengthen that up with RV1. Right, we've made that disappear now. Just give it a little bit more. There we go. Now it's a plus 30 signal, making it open. We'll turn the generator off again, set threshold once again, generator back on. And it's still just as sensitive, coming in at 0.3 of a microvolt. And then finally we'll just check the sensitivity. That's 0.25 of a microvolt, 0.2, 0.15. And that's off my scale. I've never had a radio do that. This is an exceptional example. This attenuator goes down to 0.06 of a microvolt. That's absolutely incredible. Right, well, I'll put the radio back together and glue that front back on and all that, and clean it up a bit, and then I'll join you on a video for On the Air.